And in 5, 4, 3, and we're live. All right. Welcome to Help Us Podcast, episode 12, starring two brothers.
No barbecue.
A Mexican Armada. Not really. I don't remember the rest of that title because it's super long on Rick and Morty. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, welcome to episode 12 of Help Us Podcast. This is Jim.
Everybody.
Not Jim Jones of the Jim Jome. Different guy. You've been on here before, right? Were you not on here for a little bit of one? Yeah, you were on here for I forget what episode it was. You were on here for one of them.
7.
Yeah, go look for it. You can find it. Thumbnails. Whatever. But this is it. It's a day late. We couldn't do it last night. I had to work. Today's my birthday, so I didn't have to work. Fucking toast one up. Cheers. Not tomorrow, but the day after that is Jimmy's birthday, so we'll get two in. Here. All right. But yeah, so we couldn't do it yesterday. Justin is busy. He had to go, not meet his girlfriend's parents, but have dinner with her family. And Matt was feeling under the weather. Today he was going to come in. Our grandparents are in town. We were going to start later than I told him originally. And he was like, well, shit, I got to get up in the morning to get his cat from the vet because his cat is in bed for 2 days. So he said, I'll just chill, which is all good. Jimmy's coming in clutch. And here we are, episode 12.
Episode 12, everyone give their love and prayer. Good wishes to Matt's
Good wishes
cat.
to Matt's cat,
Right.
yeah. And
Just loving little thing.
oh yeah, best cat ever,
Send your money to the number below.
He
at the
definitely
screen.
isn't an asshole like every other cat in the world. Probably. Definitely a dude. He said it was a male, but yeah, probably an asshole. But he's probably also just lazy like every other cat too, so, what are you gonna do? So, we, talking about this topic, I guess we'll just bring this on. We'll just start out with this anyway, fuck it, because we were already on it, and I feel like I wasn't done, but I would rather just get it on the fucking podcast and start talking about it. Is why don't we just start making our own beats and mumble rapping? It's so dumb and so fucking easy. Look, I mean, literally, just you have to have a good beat. That's the whole thing, and you don't even have to make your beats. Really, we could go fucking buy beats from people or rent them. I forget, like you can like lease them out from people or some shit, some weird thing like, oh, pay me $15 a month and you can have access to whatever fucking beats you want depending on who you go through. But God, why is that a thing? Why?
Dude, it's so crazy because it's
Hey,
like,
thank you, Ref.
I'm a fan of screaming. I guess kind of screamo, but I really don't
Right,
say
yeah.
screamo. But it's kind of the same thing to where I remember a bunch of people like, oh, you can't even understand it. That's stupid. Why would you listen to that? And
Yeah.
then it's like these mumble rappers, like either one, they're like doing this thing where it's like you don't really pronunciate, and it's like, oh, that's just my accent, homie. You know what I'm saying? Or they're screaming and they're just like, yeah, you can't understand me, but it's
Can't
fucking
understand.
lit. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
beat, I'm hyped. The beat's hyped.
Yeah.
Again,
See, I didn't think about that because that was actually. Now you're making me rethink shit. Like I still don't like mumble rap, but listening to Lamb of God the first time, and then like having a adult at the time listen to Lamb of God first time, like what's he saying? I can't even understand him. And it's like, yeah, man, it's fine. You don't have to. Like, listen to this fucking music, though. Like, listen to those drums. He's fucking killing it. Listen to that guitar. He's fucking killing it, which is true. They're all actually playing instruments. Fire! But, yeah. And then, like, it was, like, a lot of the time, I'd have to look up the lyrics, and be like, oh, shit. But then once you look up the lyrics, you're like, oh, he's very, like, I can hear that.
yeah, exactly.
It's not that he's very clearly saying it, but it's just something, it's a new way
Clearly
of
enough,
like
I
talking,
guess.
not talking, but communicating that you just have to get used to hearing. And once you like listen to more metal bands, you starts catching it more and more. You're like, oh, I know what he's saying here. I can hear it now. But the first couple of them, sure, it's hard to fucking tell what he's saying. What any of them are saying for like the first couple times, most time. But that's literally the same argument though with like fucking mumble rap and shit. Yeah, man, like the beat's just sick. I don't care what he's saying. It's just a sick beat. And it's like, fucker.
Dude, yeah, mumble rap reminds me of that episode of South Park.
Yeah,
Fucking his dad starts going to karaoke.
You had to fix it.
Oh. It was true.
But no, yeah, that was a great fucking episode.
It's so true.
That was a good episode.
The more days you live in life, the truth.
Yeah. It's just shit. It's all shit. It's all shit.
Oh man. But yeah, no, it's like the thing with mumble rapping though is like there's really not that much talent. Whereas like in screaming and I guess the rock and roll thing, like you say, is like, man, that's crazy for the drums and the guitar. Like for them to be playing, shredding it this much and like at this high of a speed, and it's like
for a fucking hour straight.
Yeah,
2 hours. You know,
the fucking lyrics, like you said, it's like once you understand it, it's like, yeah, dude, it's like the singer's killing it, but it's like mumble rapper is like
it makes sense. Like
he's not killing it. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of sucks.
I think I've seen one clip, not even like a full song of a rapper guy, and I mean he wasn't really doing much, but you couldn't even like be hyped. How could you be hyped at a mumble rap like concert, right? Because like and like he's doing that. But he can't be like running around the stage going, like if he's running around trying to hype you up while mumbling and sounding like he's putting no effort into it, and he should just be like doing this, like that doesn't make sense. Sure. And I would just be like, what the fuck are you doing? Pick one. If you're gonna be fucking lazy, be lazy. Don't be running around on stage like rapping lazy, not saying shit, and then I mean, I guess do it if you're gonna make millions of dollars, man. Like, I can't fucking hate you for making millions of dollars. They already bought
the ticket, I guess. So,
god damn it, dude. Why do people do it though? Why do people buy the tickets? It's so
the
shitty.
Music nowadays, I feel like is just getting easier and easier to. I don't need to go see them live. Like one, it's probably not gonna be as good. Like, cause the people like right now we're in this like weird goth stage of rap, and it reminds me of Nirvana so much, where it's just like, everything's fucking bullshit, bro. Just fucking like who even fucking cares, man? It's all just one big fucking joke. And
right.
It's like,
and the old rappers getting pissed because like this isn't a fucking joke, dude. Like there's been like interviews. I forget what it was,
because they're making the money being a joke. That's so it's true. Like that's.
But it's like because there's
a change. It's
Steel Panthers out there doing it. And fucking rock fans love it. I love it. And rock bands love it. They're like, yeah, dude. I mean, some of them are like, I get it, but it's not my thing. That's fine.
Yeah.
But like, one, I guess maybe because they're all playing actual instruments. No, but they're doing like everything they do. It's like, this is a good band. They clearly have talent. They're just, the way that they're showing their talent is in a comedy way, which is fine. Like, there's not,
yeah,
like Weird Al,
have a good time too. I mean,
they're fucking amazing.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was a good time.
They're right up there with MGK for me on like best live show. They're fucking both right there. Like the fucking, I just remember watching Styx and fucking Michael Starr, the singer. And Styx was like, yeah, and he like while he was doing some little drum fill, he was throwing his stick forward off of his drum riser to the singer. The singer caught it. He was like, yeah, and then he went and didn't even he didn't look, and he was like, huh, and threw it back behind him, and he caught it, started playing, and they went back and forth. They did it like 3 or 4 times. And like I was like, it wasn't even just one time. No, he didn't drop it either. It was just like, all right, we're done. Like, we're gonna stop doing that. But it was sick. I was like, dude, I've never seen that before. And the fact that you caught it, because like being up on stage with those fucking bright ass lights is not fucking easy to see anything. Like, even if I'm up there and I'd throw a stick up, oh fuck, like you look up, bam, blinded, shit. Where like you just gotta feel out your personal throw. Like, all right, where would this land? Where would this land? You're like kind of guessing, and maybe you can react
You
quick
kind of
enough.
try to calculate it more than anything.
Yeah,
more
for
than
sure.
you're
And then
relying
you
on
can, if
your
you
eyes.
practice, you get like the and whatnot. But it's still just like that fucking. I was like, dude, no way, that was so sick. And then MGK fucking blew my mind. That was just fucking an amazing show. Him and Mod
That
Sun.
was Steel Panthers, but I remember that after. Bro, I remember like.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
These little
Most
guys are
titties,
getting
most
it,
titties
bro.
on stage.
Dude, that's what
at
you
the
go to
Cotillion
see
ever.
if you're seeing a rock show. Like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck all this Valentine shit.
I like Bullet still.
I don't really know their hits, but I don't think it's the band.
Scream Aim Fire from Guitar
There's
Hero.
some shit on the like.
Yeah, no, they're
it's
not
just like,
1985.
oh man.
Yeah, no, like I'm now like fuck Five Finger.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
I like
Five Finger
Volbeat.
Death
I do like
Punch.
Volbeat. Although that a lot of their newer songs are like, I mean, they're doing what I would do if I was the band. They got big, and now they're just.
But I don't think you've seen
doing hits,
fucking
that's all they're
titties
doing.
at this. One, because
No, I mean, you would.
Music ain't really like.
Yeah, you
portrayed
would,
to that, you know.
but like not a lot of titties, and a lot of times metal titties
Not
aren't the best titties.
Not the
Yeah,
best.
like not saying they're not
Audience at
out
home.
there. They are out there. And it's an arena, so you have a good chance. But most of the time, the hot chicks know they're hot and like, oh, everyone wants to see my titties. Fuck you. And then
Yeah.
the fat chicks are like,
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Fucking, here's my titties. Blah, blah, fucking
I'm down
slapping
for some
everybody.
fat chick titties, you know what I'm saying? But I always be seeing them granny titties. I'm gonna be honest. Game up, all right. I'm tired.
Yeah. Hey, welcome Jolly and Ruru 2. And Ruru 2, George Carlin stand-up is the shit. R.I.P. George Carlin. We were actually just talking about that the other day. Who Adam 22 is, but yeah, I'm him with a beard. I should probably be, how did you, okay, Raph, okay, so this is the thing, I need to remember to do this. When I'm reading chat, I need to say who it is and what they said, so that when we watch it back on YouTube or, whatever, people can understand. So, Raffy, yeah, he said, I lost respect for MGK when he went at Eminem. I mean, I already was a fan of MGK and had a lot of respect for him, but I gave him so much more respect for doing that because nobody else did. And he called out, he literally asked for anybody at all to come at him. And then he like waited forever to respond. And he was like, well, if I fucking made a diss track for every person that fucking dissed me from this record, I'd be gone for another 7 years. It's like, that's weird because I dissed you. So why it takes so long? But all right. I didn't like Killshot a lot either. I got it. It was good. I'm not saying it wasn't good. I didn't like it. I shouldn't say I didn't like it. I didn't like it as much as Rap Devil. Like, Killshot to me, he literally just came out and said, I'm more successful than you. No shit. And, like, fuck you, man. Like, he just said I'm more successful than you. He was like, and then he was like, oh, you look up to me, which clearly MGK in his song made it clear that he did. And he's a fucking white rapper. Of course, he fucking looked up to Eminem. Not even just white rappers, dude. Eminem just was a guy everybody looked up to. He fucking rapped super fast. First white guy to come out and be like gangster with this shit. He was funny. And that was the thing. Like, he made his name by making fun of people and like making funny songs and then fucked up songs and kind of fucked up serious songs, sort of serious. Not like when he started getting serious, like real serious, like I'm gonna actually make songs about my emotions. That's when people started bailing on him, and that was sucks to see. Because, like, as an artist, that's kind of what you want to, that's why you make music a lot of times. You're like, oh, man, I got these feelings. I want to put them out there in the world. But he already made a name doing this other thing. And so, like, all the people are like, fuck you. Give me the voices again and fucking tell this guy that he fucking sucks ass. And it's been like that for a really long time, clearly. And so everyone's like, oh, I'm not going to fucking fuck with Eminem. But MGK did. And that's why I gave him even more respect. And I don't know how many stories I've like heard of Eminem meeting fans after shows or like hanging out with people afterwards. And I've heard and know some people like know people locally that have met him. And he's like, he hangs out and fuck with his fans and shit. When he came to town here, I didn't stick around for it because there was a shit ton of people, but I hung out with like everyone else in his band and his opener, and they were all cool shit. Mod Son's cool as fuck. He fucking had nothing but fucking good words about him. His fucking drummer is like very much fucking ride or die.
Who is this guy?
That's my buddy Raffy, who's just online. Yeah, he says so. Raffy says, "I agree with you on that part, but MGK is making it. Wait, right? But MGK is making it seem like it was the greatest diss to ever drop. MGK's opening line was, 'Your beard's weird,' then proceeded to keep bringing up how old Eminem is and how successful Eminem is." Okay, sort of. Yeah. No, he did. And his opening line, "His beard's weird." I agree. It shouldn't have been his opening line. It should have been in the song, but to open with it was strange to me. It was just like a weird start to the song. He could have went a little bit better of a.
Bro, when are you gonna let me in on this?
You just talk,
like
bro. You just talk,
bro.
Well, I mean, because you're gonna polarize.
Your name is, I forget what it is
Raffy.
already. Raffy.
Like Raphael.
You need to get your friends, bro. 'Cause I'm coming at you like a fucking pit bull, bro. One, Eminem, I fucking hate him. All right, fucking little bitch. Dr. Dre, fucking, he produced him. Of course, he's gonna be hot. Is trying to say that he did all this. And Dr. Dre produced a lot of people. He made a lot of people fucking hot. And
True.
fucking the whole thing with MGK is he's talking about how Eminem blackballs him. It's like, oh fucking, if he doesn't like you, he's not gonna fucking feature. But oof. Here's where it is. It's like, the point, I feel like people give Eminem way too much props when it's just like he name dropped a lot of people in the beginning of his stuff, and now it's like, what did he do with this album? He trolled everybody, and everybody's Facebook page. It was just like a real fucking like desperate type of thing, I felt like. And it's just like, man, I remember watching the MGK, looking for the V. I think I even watched the FIFA. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. I'm not gonna watch this video at all, because I knew like one of my buddy's friends that, dude, fuck, gosh, he's 6'9", man. And got a song with Nicki Minaj, like, I'm not about to be like, yeah, he's hot now, fucking gotta check it out. But it took about a week to get. I checked back like one. I know that like it gets shared a bunch. Like he has one of the best fucking out this shit. I was watching the MGK, listening to it as much. Yeah, dude, I want to give this guy V. I was watching his. We're not doing all this. I feel like without a doubt, like Eminem, that's a big.
They could both.
That's what I'm saying, but like. It's weird because it's like, honestly, if you think about it.
Oh yeah, well, maybe more than that, but they could probably honestly, like, as a label, like as the big label, you have to pay them. They could probably just like, yo, change that number right now. I mean, but at the same time,
Dude, I feel like
even over that,
the
thing is though, it's not as much. I mean, it could be bots, but there's always gonna be bots for, but like anything on that, like you don't know Ninja really guy. He's like the biggest streamer on Twitch, and this other guy Shroud, another like second. He's top three for sure, if not second biggest streamer on Twitch. Uh, they used to play when Fortnite came out, and Shroud finally started playing, and he was like, "Oh, bet, dude, you should come in here." Da, da, da. Well, Shroud was like, "Oh," he made a comment one time. "Oh, dude, yeah, really think that there's fucking 120,000 people watching you right now?" Like, I don't think so, man. Like, he's like, "I have 20,000 people right now, and like my chat's not fucking blowing up the way that it should be with 120,000 people." He's like, "There's botting, dude." And he was like, "What? You think I'm botting?" He's like, "No, I'm not saying it's you. Exactly. I'm saying you have a fan that probably fucking has a bunch of bot accounts watching your shit for you like, not saying that you don't deserve these numbers either." And he was trying to be very polite about it, from what I could tell. Like, he wasn't attacking him or anything. And he was like, "Man, dude," and they fucking got in a fight.
Yeah, it's business though.
It is.
It really
yeah.
is, because
and
anywhere it's like your numbers on YouTube matter.
More than that, with the label stuff though, is that you, as an independent artist, if you're going to advertise, you are then going up against the advertisement from this huge company that can pay a bunch of money. Like, they will pay, whatever, like $50,000 on a campaign, an advertising campaign across the world, on all the radio, internet, Spotify, iTunes, all that shit. And their shit's going to be the commercial that you listen to. Their shit'll be their song will be a commercial that you'll be listening to a song, and halfway through your YouTube video, oh, you have to fucking listen to this 3-minute song. I don't like that shit. But hold on, real quick.
At the end of the credits at the new Uncle Drew movie, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. But okay, so Raffi.
Fucking.
Oh, God damn it. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't scroll up.
Your boys, all right?
Because he's agreeing with you on some. Okay, one. Let me remember. Well, okay, while we're still talking about it, the interview that MGK did afterwards, I liked that interview. I thought that was the thing, that because Eminem's interview was trash to me. Why would you have Sway interview you when Sway works for you? That, to me, it's discredited. You can't have the guy under you who looks up to you, who you sign his paycheck, who you fuck, you can't have him be the one asking you questions, because they're going to be the questions. Well, I mean, even with it being Eminem and he gets to choose all this shit, it's very much like they're in a studio and all that. He chose the questions and whatnot, but it's just fake to me. And then when he brought out the fucking album at the very beginning of the first part of the interview, he was like, "Yo, man, been trying to get a hold of you, bro. Sign this for me." And then Sway's like, "Bro, oh man, I didn't know you fucking knew about this." And it's like, dude, you work for him. You didn't have to look for him at all. He works for you. Just fucking send it to him and he'll sign it. Or like, it was thing. But okay, so that was with the interviews. I liked MGK's because when he was like,
before you tell me what that guy said, I finish, because
okay.
But it's like the whole thing with Eminem ending people's careers. Connect the dots. Yeah, he probably ended these people's careers by blackballing them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you are on the label that, like, even if they don't want you, they want. I don't know how long Snoop Dogg was signed to Dr. He was around big names. You want those associated with him. Okay, who is this? Ja Rule and no one else? Well, I'm not gonna fucking fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, better for my fucking
right. Yeah, for sure. And that, no, yeah, I mean, even if Eminem didn't come out and say like, yeah, fuck him, like by him saying I'm not fucking with you, people could have just been like, well, I don't want to piss Eminem off, so I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like a.
And that's basically what they were saying in the interview. Like, oh well, I never fucking said personally that this. Okay, but maybe your agents tell you for fucking 6 years. Oh nah, bro, we can't sign. Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, and that, I mean, okay, so yeah, that true, sure. I mean, with that part of it, at least, is going back to like the MGK interview. Like, he could, I mean, I should go look up, his fucking album sold. But when people are like all the people that were, when he says, like, I had to give you a career to destroy it, and all the people, like, I didn't get the people that were posting videos like, I never heard of this guy, and like, boy, you in the underground and all that shit. I'm like, motherfuckers. MGK less than like 6 months ago, maybe a little more, I don't know, something like that, had a number one fucking pop song on the radio that's still in rotation. That it was fucking number one. So like to get a number one hit like that, for me, it's like you clearly you've made it. You have a career that had nothing to do with fucking dissing Eminem beforehand. You know, I don't. It's that kind of makes it hard for me to believe he didn't sell a million copies too. Just because like how the fuck you gonna be number one and not sell more than that? But that's kind of whatever. At the same time, who the fuck buys albums anymore? It's all on fucking YouTube. No, you know, like, or Spotify or whatever. You can get it for free like a million different ways. So that's kind of like, all right. But to me, with like the disses in general, oh yeah. And he also said he's like, yeah. Sorry, I gotta tell him. Raffi also said he was like, I do fucks with MGK. I really do. I'm just saying. And he's like, and I liked Rap Devil and I like Killshot. I'm just saying that like the interview afterwards he thought was not good, and he pretty much like did it. Yeah, pretty much dissed him. Hyper binge, which could be true for sure, or even without that, it's just the fact that it was like when you fucking swing at the champ, you know, then the thing that I've said it on the podcast before, he didn't even have to win. It's the fact this beef that they had for the fucking week that they did it. Apparently people also can't fucking tell time because apparently it went on for 3 weeks. I don't know what the fuck people got that shit all fucked up, but so this fucking week that they did this, like the fucking Mayweather McGregor fight, where Mayweather's the champion and he has been forever, and McGregor's like the new blood. Oh fuck you! Oh, I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. Da da da.
And
it's like
just some
all you have to
talker.
do is swing. You just got to make him bleed. You know what I'm saying? You just got to make him bleed and just hold your own. And MGK 100% did that with Rap Devil. 100%. He doesn't even have to win because now, even though all those people are talking shit on him or whatever, like now they know his name. If they didn't before, if they didn't fucking listen to the radio and here's fucking number one hit, they know his name. There's a good chance that a good half of them will check it, you know, at least checked out Binge or whatever, and maybe they'll check out more shit later. I don't know about the whole the boo track thing, where he's like, oh, he got booed off stage and all that, and he was like, nah, dude, that was a fake thing. Could have been either way. You know what? Like, I'm pretty sure it was in Michigan too. So it's like that's the one place that
I
like.
watched some YouTube thing that was totally cited. He didn't get booed.
People weren't like,
They didn't like. He was like he didn't get booed, but they still didn't know like what they're flipping him off.
oh
for.
yeah.
Which is like,
That's kind of shitty. That was definitely kind of shitty to be like, all right, put your middle fingers up, and then boom, and like, Rap Devil. That's fucked up. But to me, I mean, this whole thing played out like fucking WWF or WWE or whatever, you know, like MGK was playing the heel, he was playing the villain, and Eminem, although not being a good guy, he was the good guy because he was the old guard that all these people, you know, he was like Sting or
like
he was like Sting versus fucking whoever's fucking
the Undertaker.
Whoever's so he was like the Undertaker versus whoever the fuck is the fucking dude with the bulletproof vest thing that I see.
John Cena.
Okay, John Cena, sure, yeah. But yeah, it was like, you know, the old guard versus the new blood.
Yeah.
And so it was like people want to. I mean, it comes down a lot to the fan base, like in WWE too. We're like, all right, how do we hype this up? What's going to sell merch? Obviously, shit like that. But a lot of the times, like you kind of want to see the old blood win, and then because the new guy has to come and be like, fuck you, you're old, and I could kick your ass. And the old guy's like, bitch, bam, and like, you know, beats him. And then like after enough of that, you're like, all right, now I want to see this guy like accomplish his goal. Like if they came back and had a beef in like 2 years or something, and then MGK wins it, it's like, okay, yeah, 100%. Like you come back to Help Us Podcast episode 12, and you're like, holy shit, he fucking called it. Send that man $1 million. Fucking slide into my DMs. Whatever fucking social media is fucking relevant at the time, I'll give you the fucking whatever I need to get $1 million, and boom, thank you. I appreciate it in the present and in the future.
Goes down in the D.
I don't know. MGK didn't say he didn't have time to reply. He's too old to be taking a shot at rap. It's a rap. He's the only guy talking right now. He said, and then MGK tried to say he doesn't have time to reply to Eminem again, but also claims it only took 1 hour to write Rap Devil. Adversely, I think Eminem's too old to be taking shots at these 20-something-year-olds. That's fair because, like, to me, that's what Rap Devil was saying a lot too. Is just the fact that he was saying you were successful, but when he's saying you're successful, he's saying that you aren't that guy that you're trying to claim to be anymore. You're not the dude that everybody loved growing up. You're this new guy that you're just like, you found the word, like, he is good and he's a good lyricist and he makes you fucking think about shit, which is, a lot. We do need that today with this mumble rap shit. But like, I feel like, MGK, well, there's definitely people out there, Joyner and fucking, got Kendrick, and I fucking love MGK. You got Logic and all those people. There's people that can do it. You got Tech Nine. He's still fucking doing. He's been doing it for fucking ever. I would like to see Tech Nine battle Eminem. I think that'd be dope as shit. But I'll digress from that. But like, he was kind of trying to be like, yo, pass the torch, like, bro, like, pass that thing and I'll fucking run with it. And it's like, nah, man, he's fighting for it. He's like, nah, this is my throne. Which, all right, you can do that too, which just means that you have to earn it. He's not gonna give it up. That's fine.
Yeah. We're in a whole nother direction than I would from his statement, where it's like, yeah, it only took him an hour, and it's like that's the whole thing. It only took him, or not an hour, a day or whatever the fuck.
Right, it was like a day. Well, he said he wrote it in like an hour, but to produce it and then also do the video and shit.
3 days or whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Fucking. It's like, I think it's more of MGK like drawing out and being like, yeah, like this was fun, but at the same time, like, it didn't hit the fucking whole hip hop community and like it could have or should have. You know what I'm saying? And like, for him being an artist is definitely like, okay, well, like, do you really want to go down this rabbit hole of like this guy that, like, in his interview he's talking about all these flops, yet everything. Well, like, if this is that guy and all of his shit, even if it's flopping, can sell top 10 or what, why would I want to do that? Because I'm not in that same boat where I put out some fucking bullshit super fast. Because look at all these people that are like, oh, I don't even know who you are, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah. Honestly, from a business standpoint, it's like, yeah, you just got to show that, like, you can swim with any fish, basically. You're not going to fucking... What comes after this beef? That's probably what's going to end your career, too, is just like, okay. Won or you lost, either way. Give it too much fire, like there's nothing... Again,
like
exactly,
right?
Exactly.
That is the thing.
You're the like, fucking... Who was that guy from Kingpin where
dope.
You fucking... Yeah, you peek.
But yeah, I mean, okay. Going with the... for time, he said that he was like, yeah, so you heard it? Like, were you thinking about doing anything? He was like, I had a clip back. Like, he was like, I had something, but I heard it. Like, I heard the song, and I was like, nah. Like, not worth it, which could be bullshit too. So you're gonna say that it's fucking publicity and it's hype and whatnot. Back yourself up, of course. Like, I'd believe it. Fuck it. Like, it's Eminem. Like, he's an Eminem fan. Clearly, he fucking referenced a bunch of songs. Already said it before in other interviews and whatnot. He's an Eminem fan, so Eminem was like famous for like digging into people's lives and bringing it out to light to be like, which is like, all right, that's kind of fucked up, but depending on what it was, it's like some people deserved it, some people kind of a shitty thing to do. Like MGK just like he just took shit out of his music and was like, all right, this song you say this and or whatever, or it was just public knowledge anyway, which I mean, that big with either one of them. If anything ever comes out about him, it's like, yeah, dude, you're like a big enough person that it's pretty much public knowledge, fucking paparazzi are gonna be around you or whatever, like that bullshit. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of That's kind of my 2 cents on it. I'm with MGK. Like, when's the last time Eminem's toured? And I'd go see him because I want to see his like live show for myself. I want to see what he is. Granted, he's older, but he's in shape. He's in like the best shape of his life. He's never been fucking jacked the way he is right now. He's fucking got like muscles. Like he's been working out, like in prison or something. Like, okay, let's see. Like that means you should be able to run, right? You got cardio. So you should be able to run around stage and shit. Let's see it. I guarantee you it's not going to hold a candle to MGK's live show, but it's fucking hard as shit to do that. Like, I'd have to fucking see it. There's like a few bands, like actually kind of smaller bands that are kind of close, but they also don't have the money for production. You know, it's just, but I love the very much Raw, which was MGK Raw. Like, here's all this energy, just fucking threw it out in the crowd, and they fucking throw it back at you, and all of a sudden it's just fucking electric in there, and it was fucking great. I loved it.
Especially in a small town.
Yeah,
To give it to us is definitely means a lot.
Unlike
you're just
Hobson,
like, dude,
man. I'm
you
sorry.
don't have to-
I fucking like
Hobson, it
Hobson.
was like you could tell he's
Hobson
like,
doesn't like
yeah,
this
Denver's
place though.
fucking
And
it
this place isn't
tomorrow,
like him, I
bro.
guess, because there's like a handful of people, and
we couldn't fucking
I mean,
use his voice because he had Denver tomorrow.
yeah, that's fair too. Well, yeah, I mean, just being in a
Better
fucking
people. I mean, I'm sorry, but
yeah,
it is
being a
what it
fucking
is.
musician, it's like you have those
Small-town
bad
people, we know
shows.
what it is.
You gotta get through it, and he did. He played all his songs, but I mean, yeah, it's got to be demoralizing, like coming out. I mean, it is. It sucks, like going out of town and playing to an empty room, but going out of town to a place where you actively advertise. Like I saw Hobson on billboards. Oh, come out, whatever the date was at the Cotillion, Hobson. And I was like, oh, dude, he's like putting money into it because last time people didn't show up, and he's like, this is it. Like, I'm getting people here. I'm fucking getting people here. Fucking the same amount of people showed up, and I was like, dude, sucks, dude. Come on, like, why don't people like Hobson? But whatever. I mean,
Yeah, see, that reminds me of the MGK thing. Girl problems, and it's like he always had to have problems after a certain. I've been buying your tickets. I've been watching your shit. Like, how
Yeah.
have you not been getting better, homie?
right,
Tell
yeah,
me
yeah.
about it.
Same thing with Eminem.
Yeah, it's
Eminem,
like, bro.
I mean, any rapper. That's what.
Can you imagine though if Eminem came out with an album like, hell yeah, bitch, I'm Bugatti, Lambo, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I done had them all. I just didn't let you know about it.
Bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm Eminem, bitch, and I'm still in my Lambo. What's up? I mean, don't call with the joke.
I mean, probably get away with it.
He probably could.
We blackball you, bro? Trying to get blackball, bro? All right. All right. So, is that? I mean, yeah, I'm pretty much over it. That's it. You know, we'll fucking yeah. That one's done. Fucking putting a fork in it. Done. All right. So, I hope to have more people, but take it, and I will do this with you here. I've got this thing that I wanted to bring up. These two gotta work, but we'll talk about it on podcast. Good ass lawsuits. One, I'll look it up.
Yes,
I'll look it
yes.
up for the details in a second. But to summarize it, a 39-year-old female, and I forget where this was at. I'll look it. Like I said, I'll look it up. Is suing Samsung for getting her and having to have a C-section to get it out. Not joking. What the fuck? 39 years old, and she's okay. So she says that it was a dare. It started out as a dare, and then she was like, the way that they
First of
worded
all, at
it.
39 years old, who the fuck is playing Truth or Dare or whatever the fuck with this 39-year-old? Like, yeah, I dare you. Triple dog dare you,
Everybody's
bitch.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually the first thing I said. I was like, who the fuck's playing truth? Like, who? Like, oh, hey, I dare you to do this. You're like, yeah, I'm not 12.
Yeah.
So
Then after
eat
you
a
got
dick.
quadruple dogs on it,
That's
shit.
fair. Not a lot of people go the fucking quadruple dog and like gotta fucking nut up or shut up,
Yeah,
and she fucking nutted up.
And it is Samsung's fault, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Why didn't you make this shit more of an oval shape when you started fucking? You knew what was gonna happen.
yeah, no, and that's
You
actually
knew
like
what was gonna happen,
that's
Samsung.
basically the case that they're trying to make.
Oh, so it just vibrates when people text and all this, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you knew what was gonna happen.
And see, that's the thing.
Samsung.
She goes back.
We've
Here, let me
been-
look up the fucking shit.
Oh man,
Dumb though. These are
When,
the
like,
people.
fucking. Oh man. Comments on this, like, for real? Is this something that guys would have just been oblivious to? You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I just want to like, God, I want to do this more often of like just finding stupid shit. Because, yeah, okay. So, and this is all like, I don't know how fucking
Credible the site
credible the
is.
shit is, but
Probably not. a true
it's probably
story,
not, but
yeah.
it's, you know, it's fun to talk about either way.
Yeah,
Okay, so,
it's true now because
I guess we won't. Yeah, exactly. Now it's true. So even if it's not true, if it's like, you know, she's like, oh yeah, you're that girl that put her phone in her vagina. She's like, I didn't actually do it. It was just a fucking thing. So I can
Yeah.
get people to click on my thing. It's like, it sounds like a lie. You totally did it. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
for
it's
sure.
just like every 39-year-old woman. You just
39-year-old. I'm not gonna say your name because, you know, fuck it. But 39 claims her medical bill at the hospital amounted to $1,168,000, and that she
Ooh.
suffered the severe psychological distress because of the whole ordeal. She said first she said it was a dare, and then she said, I wanted to see how it would feel to put the vibrate mode inside of me just for fun, but it soon turned to be a nightmare because, you know,
I
she
lost
couldn't
my
fucking
grip.
turns
Right?
out she has a because she has a fucking odd shaped pelvis or some shit, and somehow you can like in fucking enter only, I guess. I don't know. But lawyer says Samsung's definitely at fault here as they offer no warning about the dangers and potential risk potential risk during the insertion of the products inside the client's male or female body cavities and genitals. No shit. But if this is real, like, she probably 100% wins this because McDonald's got sued for not putting caution hot on their coffee fucking like a decade and a half ago.
Yeah, sadly, this is the world we live in, and I feel like as fast as I'm hearing it, I'm already accepting it. That's just crazy, though. It's just crazy where we're going.
I'm gonna
It's
do this.
like,
I'm gonna
you
find
remember
really
when we thought we
stupid,
were
even if they're
evolving?
fucking fake.
You remember when we all thought, you know, shit was.
Oh, I know. I'm
We're
not doing it this time, but
we're not going to them.
we're not.
Nah, bro.
no,
we're
it's
going
definitely
back
a
to
Idiocracy.
Flintstones, homie. That's what we're going to.
For sure. That
On them wheels.
I'll do like next time I'll have to fucking get some more shit ready so I could like really get some shit going and be like, all right, I'll try to make sure it was, well, she's suing for 1 point. Her medical bills was like 1, and also for herself. But I'll do something next time, like 2 or 3 like at least 3 stories. I have to try to look up and see if they're fake or real. Whole thing is we'll yeah, so we got, you know, this real or fake. Real. Or it's like, nah, it's fake. All right, let's go. Now it's a fake. All right, you got it. You know, that would be legit. That
It would really be hard to tell.
yeah. Oh wait, I can actually check how long. That way I can. I'm fucking probably never gonna timestamp this shit, man. I hate to say it. If fucking Seth watches this, like he. Sorry, Seth. It's just hassle. Not even that much of a hassle. This shitty thing. It's just like, yeah, at work, and then I'm like, yeah, you know what? I want to play some Fortnite. I'm gonna play some Fortnite. I'm gonna stream. fuck it. You know, I was like, you can watch it if you want.
How you roll though, man?
I do. I need to
Fucking go.
like water. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that's definitely me.
I feel
Definitely
like we
need to
must
change
be
some
like
of it.
terrible people for.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I mean, there's certain things. Right? This, you know, try to get to work on time.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I'd be like, oh, well, like, you know, we got to be here tomorrow at this time for this if it's important. I was like, I ain't gonna give a shit.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it. But then when I feel that way about work, where I'm like, yo, I closed last night and I'm opening today. I'm not opening, but going in early in the morning. Coming in 30 minutes late because I fucking fuck that. I can't go to sleep right as I get home. I gotta wind down.
Yeah.
All wound up. I'm gonna play some games with my bros. Whatever. Drop some dollops on people, and I can go to bed. And then I'm gonna fucking wake up. And I'll also try to make it there on time, you know. But if I don't, it's like, yo, are you really gonna fucking bitch at me right now? Maybe don't give me this shit. Don't make me close and then come in the morning. Just don't make me close. Fuck closing. I don't want to close. Fuck that. Whatever. Now we're gonna have to get into that. And although I did think about doing it like a cast on the podcast, like got like Blake here and like Sherry. Yeah. Sherry would drink. Blake wouldn't drink, but I mean, probably. You know, I'd imagine he's a young kid.
He watched the podcast.
He watches the podcast. Yeah, he was
Come
like,
on
"Oh,
in,
bro,
bro.
I was listening to
Come
your
on in
podcast the other
anytime."
night, and I totally thought you were in the back." Hurt. I wasn't. But thanks for listening to the podcast, buddy. All right.
Fucking. So was the other story though the?
Okay. My kid's story. It wasn't on the fucking related thing like it was last time, so I couldn't pull up the actual things. But the whole story was a 17-year-old white male gentleman suing his parents for being born white because it wasn't fair to him to have to deal with all this white privilege and have to deal with all the slavery, racism, like backlash that he has to deal with just for being white. And so he's suing them for, it was like $1,000 for the fucking pigment or whatever the surgery is that changes your skin color. Yeah, the Michael Jackson surgery, the reverse Michael Jackson. And yeah, so he was like, he wanted to get the skin surgery black. He was gonna change his name from fucking wherever his white name was, fucking Kevin Smith or
Kevin Smith.
No, not Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith's cool. Dylan Johnson. I don't know. Whatever. But to fucking Jamal Freeman, which is, I mean, yeah, it's a name. To me, that feels racist. It's not racist, but it kind of like, you know, it feels racist for sure. Like to have your last name be Freeman. Like as a white guy that changed to a black guy. But then I also said that if this was real and if he won the case, because they're like, oh yeah, they're definitely at fault, but like, I didn't say they're definitely at fault, but the lawyer was arguing the case was that his parents are being greedy by having a child, white child, when like basically by not wearing a condom, them having sex and not having a condom, bringing a child in this world who happened to be white, they're being greedy of thinking about the consequences and having him have to deal with all of this white privilege. And that was the dumbest fucking I've ever fucking read in my life. I was like, are you kidding me? Fuck it.
It really, it's like this.
It
seemed like the Dave Chappelle
gotta be
skit
fake,
almost.
you know. It's definitely
Not like that.
yeah, but it's gotta be like it's gotta
Same
be a
time,
fake.
I could just see Dave Chappelle like, yeah, we've been trying. I'd laugh. I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he'll win on the law astronaut or whatever. But yeah, it's
Right. Yeah. If it's real, it's definitely on the whole. I mean, because he like 17. Talked to me the other day that they were saying how this girl married this dude, was cheating on him, and they got a divorce. Still married. The husband had to pay for her lawyer. Also get a lawyer for himself to defend himself, and it went on for like a year and a half. Just the going to court and everything went on for like a year and a half until
her lawyer was just like, yeah.
Well, like, in the whole time, it's like, like fucking this guy, but they're not together, because then if together and they were a couple or whatever, like, all right, that's evidence. But it's like, nah, it's like, it's not evidence. But the whole time, I think it was like staying at the house and he was staying somewhere else, and that guy was staying at the house because when he would like get their kid, that dude would answer the door and give him his shit. But because they weren't technically a couple, or he couldn't do anything about it. So he had to like watch this fucking get away. Like one of the most. That's so fucked up. Like, you're just taking this dude's life away and making him pay for it. Fucking building a wall and making him pay for it. That's it, dude. I was like, fuck that. Thank you, Matt, for the 2 sub. Keep Timber Train a rolling. Yeah, he had
man. Yes. Madman, we are going to take your funds and put it towards justice.
All right. Fuck that.
Talk more about this, but I just really, it's so dumb. I really don't.
Really dumb. Exactly. It's really dumb. It's fucking. It's like, probably fake. But I could see it being real at the same time, just because.
I mean, I guess it's like
because Tekashi 6ix9ine's famous, like, man.
St. Louis Ferguson, like, maybe it's real.
No, I mean, sure.
That's probably
I don't know.
They just did that so dumb. Yeah, I am scared of that place. Not me.
Make love to those mics.
Scary. Pretty scary.
All right. I mean, it's doing it to me too. I mean, I guess I'm fucking up too by not making love to the baby. But I mean, we don't really gotta fucking keep talking about it. I don't know, it's dumb. It's probably not real, but I could see it being real because, like, literally, like I said, because fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine is famous. Tekashi 6ix9ine being famous means that fucking
anything is possible.
Anything's possible. Fucking follow your dreams, kids. It was like Trump's president, Tekashi 6ix9ine's famous. Fuck it, Fucking shoot for the stars,
It is, though, man. I'm becoming a crazy old man where I'm like, the end of times are coming. Everyone, stay inside. Read the books.
Wait, what
the fuck? Books are good.
Okay, well, I don't hear the alert just not go off. Did you really just do that? You did.
What happened?
I mean, I don't hear the alerts on my phone, actually. All right. If I can hear this. I don't think I can. Thank you, Matt. And what the fuck, man? You've got a cat to take care of tomorrow. Got to get that new headset. All right.
Another round.
Hey, fair enough. All right.
Good wishes for that cat.
I'll wait. After the podcast, I'll fucking go find one for it. Thank you, my man. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I will, oh, fuck. All right, hold on. Keep him busy talking about something.
Yeah.
Play me off,
so
Johnny.
So, anyways, for you guys that haven't heard, in Tokyo, there's this giant building that looks like a fucking penis. It's pretty fucking hysterical. It's a giant dildo building that resembles male genitalia, and from the top of the building explodes or protrudes fireworks of hearts and symbols as such, you know what I'm saying? And really just the amazing thing is like, do you know how many people you have to fucking get the okay to make a fucking building? Like, everyone in the neighborhood was like, oh yeah, what's it gonna look like? Oh, cool enough. Seems like a building to me. Go for it, Todd. And his boss was like, yeah, fucking Todd. I mean, he built 2 buildings for me. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? He's good. Squares. Yeah, just big squares. One kind of had this weird pointy thing at the top. It was all right. And then, boom, Todd just dicks you over with the giant dildo. He was probably like, I'm fucking done after this. Like, this is my last building, bro.
That was him, like, yeah. That was his,
he dicked you
that
for
was his
real.
last day on that job, and he was like, fuck this, I hate this job. I'm going to make this building a dick. Now, it sounds like I have to look up that story. But
it was on the radio, so they did it.
Yeah, fair enough. Real. Yeah, you know what? All right. We're just stealing it from the old TNT, which is coincidentally Matt's favorite radio fucking station. Hey. But, yeah, apparently TNT looked it up, so hey, we'll say it's real. Fuck it. Looks like a dick, and at a certain time shoots out fireworks. I like the Indian
from the head.
From the head of the dick. That's hilarious. I like the Indian downtown at the river, but I would replace it with a dick shooting fireworks in a fucking heartbeat.
What's sad is it would be a dick shooting fireworks between a bridge of 2 vaginas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would be. Those are definitely vaginas. Like 100%. What else is that?
Some guy was like, you know what would really support a bridge? 2 giant vaginas. Yeah. And he was right. I trust that bridge with my life.
He was like, they're like, man, you know what? I don't know. This bridge doesn't seem stable enough. Do you know a stable thing? And he was like, damn, you know, those lesbian chicks, they never fight. What they did
is they're like,
that
you know what's really stable?
Super, yeah, put your hands right here. Oh, shit. Bro, we're doing it. Oh my god!
Maybe after we make some beats for mumble rapping, we should get into Architect. Like
maybe that's the next step, huh? Yeah, vaginas everywhere, vaginas and dicks everywhere.
Best highway system you'll ever see.
Tunnels are so big; it's ridiculous. All right, yeah, if that was real. I thought you were talking about, I think it was in like South Korea or some shit. They have some like sex themed park, and it's just like a bunch of dicks and butts and boobs and vaginas, like sculptures and.
Oh, it's sculptures. Like, I imagine like rides, and I was like, I just see hobos.
There's rides, but they had a lot of shit. We were like, really?
Hobos come and they fuck those rides. That's exactly
what
I thought.
Soup kitchens everywhere.
Yeah, dude, it was like
fucking. You know what they call that? A soup kitchen.
Yeah, you don't make no sex park, bro. That's the first people that attending.
Maybe there's less homeless people there, or maybe it's just got a fucking electric fence around the whole motherfucker. And like, bring it on, bitch. You want to come in here? You can, but you got to make it through the fence. And this bitch is zap the fuck out of you.
Penis fly trap.
Nice. God damn it. All right. So we got anything else on that topic or no? Is that it?
I was just trying to talk for.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for keeping going. If you, welcome. Yeah. Like I said, Matt's out here dishing out tips. I mean, Jimmy's birthday is in 2 nights, so 1 day.
Counting the hours.
Like, it's still weird to me to think that you're like, we don't even go to the bar that, like, rarely. So it's like, man, one day he'll be old enough and we'll all go to the bar and do karaoke or something. It's like, wait, already old enough. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, we just haven't done it. The fuck?
I have a terrible voice. I don't know.
That doesn't matter, dude. That doesn't matter in karaoke. Like, go to karaoke and you'll hear all the terrible voice people singing. I sing
Still never
like
get
a
it right.
handful of I sing like a handful of songs, so I'll sing the same songs. And I change up every once in a while, throw in some new shit if I'm really feeling it or, whatever. But god damn, dude, I have a beautiful voice. Fuck them. No. I'm not trying to no, I'm not gonna just go out and say that. But like there are people that have fucking horrible. They are constantly there. They're like the regular people, like, woo, yeah, karaoke. And it is fun. It's super fun, and they deserve to do that. I just step outside though while they're singing.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go get some fresh air. It's like, yeah, it's like -2 out. Like I said, I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Or if we go to O'Malley, it's like I'm gonna go into the other room. They play music and it'll drown this out. Thankfully.
Why? 'Cause I got friends in low places.
Keeps cutting out. All right. Karaoke, Home of the Terrible Voices. All right, one sec. Oh, my phone's right in front of me. No, me. It's weird.
I got
yeah.
Matt,
Actually, I think I know. See, right there, cut out. Oh, yeah. It's just because I'm not talking as loud at certain points, but just two of us. I should be able to. Wait a minute. This is like really high up here. Man, that ain't me. I'll just talk louder. I'll just talk louder the whole time. Fuck it. I just won't. I just won't whisper loud first because then it carries for a second. But yeah. Okay. Thank you, Matt, because it is actually really high for my my noise gate. It's like way higher than it normally is. Oh man. So anyway, what was I gonna say? So you came over, you brought the Xbox, you fucking got online. Are you gonna download Fortnite?
Justin was talking to me. He was like, "Oh yeah, see, I'm not that good at Fortnite. You should download it." And then, well, I'll start playing. I'm just like, I mean, I get it. I've played PUBG on the phone, I guess, because it was free at the time.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's definitely different than that. That's the thing that people are like. Well, like I like PUBG. I'm gonna play it now. Nah, it's not the same.
Yeah,
like,
it's
other than you shoot guns, but like you're gonna if you play and you start out like you're gonna suck at first because I mean it's getting used to controls.
Yeah, that's what I'm not looking forward to. Where it's just like
you're jumping in after all these people have already been playing for a while and whatnot, so you're not gonna have the same fluid shit that they do. But I mean, if you want to I'll still play with you if you want to play, and it's a super fun game once you get used to it, and you're like, oh shit, I can do this and whatnot. Like really fucking fun, and that's why like I like it more than anything. People bitch about all the stuff that comes out, like, God, I hate this fucking low grav zone. It's like, yeah, it's fucking weird, but it fucking changes it up, and it makes it like there's still fun shit you can do in it that you can't normally do. And it's like, God, I love doing that shit. And then it gives you an opportunity to do like weird, crazy, like highlight type shit. And it's like, all right, bet, let's do that.
Yeah, for sure. See, where I feel like Fortnite is exactly where like Call of Duty was in middle school for me, where it's like by the time I had really like tried to get into it, it was just like it was just too late. Yeah. All my friends had already like been way better than me, and then it's just like, oh man, like I don't think I'm gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Like I could get better. You know what I'm saying, for sure. But I mean, I'm gonna have to like one of these guys is gonna have to break their Xbox or something, and then like I just or like I call in, I don't go to school for a week. I'm just like, no, fuck it.
Still got to practice. I mean, obviously, if you're trying to really get better, and you have to actually try to improve. Is like a lot of people like they think practicing is just playing the game over and over again. It's like no, that's not practicing. That's playing the game. Which you can do that if you enjoy it and you're having fun. You can just play the game. But if you're gonna practice to get better, you have to realize why you died. You have to go in and practice your building, and which I need to do more of. And really, I think fucking everybody probably. There's like never a time in that game where you need to stop trying to practice your building. Right, and that's the big part.
It's just like exactly because it's like when I watch. Well, I really don't watch people, but I've watched you play and like some of your friends.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, you want to start building like basically a fucking building. and start like layering these people down, because then I'm assuming they have to shoot through these fucking walls.
Yeah. Well, you just high ground in like any shooting game is like it's the shit you want.
Star Wars, huh?
Yeah, Star Wars. Obi-Wan said it best, man.
Man.
I've got the high ground. It's over. There's ways you can beat it, and especially right now, they have a grappling hook. So if somebody's like up above you, you can just like and grappling hook at the Batman up to the top, and then they can like they have shit that they can do, but rarely do people like react that fast.
Mm-hmm.
So usually, pretty good. Matt, I got you.
Yeah, it's hard for me to encourage the
wait.
late bloomers to go into it, because it's just like, what you have to understand is like, this shit is fucking popping right now. Like, bro, there are fucking 12-year-olds. There are fucking like 8-year-olds that are better than you will ever be. You know what I'm saying? Just because.
Yeah, I mean,
when you pick it up, one, like, they're already got that practice, so they're gonna be killing you, and
oh
you're
my
gonna
god,
be like,
Matt, you fucking monster.
dying super fast, because it's just like, how many times really in a lobby of so many people that you're gonna be next to the fucking other doofus that doesn't really know what he's doing?
Well, no,
you know what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure. It's definitely, maybe you play it on mobile first.
They have it on mobile?
They have it on mobile. It's
Oh
on
my
everything. We
gosh.
could literally play the game together. You could be on mobile, I could be on PC. I definitely don't recommend that, because you will 100% get fucking wrecked immediately. But if you're gonna learn the game, don't play it on, like, don't try to learn it on mobile. You know, like, even like you could get maybe the premise of like, oh hey, I should build then. That's all you're gonna get out of it. Or like, oh, this gun, I like this gun. You might learn that, but.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, you can
It's
play
the
it on
lag, or
Xbox.
what's
No,
bad
I mean,
about it?
no, because you're playing on a fucking phone. Like, there's no way you can, like, there's no fucking way you can play on your phone and get close to like as accurate and as fast building and everything as. And there's no fucking way you're gonna beat a fucking good player on Xbox, because they made it a lot easier to build.
Gotta be on a PC.
But if you play by yourself on the mobile, you'll only play against other mobile people. So it's like, probably, yeah, it's fairish ground. I mean, you still would probably lose at first, 'cause you have to learn the buttons. You know, you probably run out of mats the first. You know, we still run out of mats all the time, because you'll just get caught up doing something. Oh fuck, storm's coming, or like you're in a fight and you got to run, and then you're like, oh fuck, what happened to all my mats? I just used them all. Fuck, now I'm screwed. Pick you apart, but it's just part of the game, man. Like, it's a
stressful game though. Like,
but
it's a grind to get up to even being able to win some of your matches, and it's a lot of time.
But like, Ricky enjoys the game somehow, and he knows that, but he still enjoys the game, you know. So it's like, it's still possible to like have fun. Because it is frustrating. Like, I'll get pissed, like, fuck, dude, are you fucking serious? No fucking gun? I didn't get a fucking gun this game, and I'm fucking, now I'm back at the lobby, But then it's like, all right, queue up again. And it's like, all right, like, whatever. Like, it's already over. Because it's not like you can play League. But okay, it's like Arena of Valor. I don't know how often, you probably haven't had a lot of games with levers yet. Maybe you have.
Yeah.
Where they just fucking leave, and you're kind of just fucked.
Yeah.
But you can't leave the game, because then you'll get penalized.
Yeah.
So you have to play through for like 15 minutes or whatever it is in that game.
Try to convince yourself you're having fun while everything's going to shit.
That's how League was and everything. Is like, they recently made it to where if there's somebody leaves early or they never connect, you can remake the game. But still rarely ever happens. But even if you're just losing really bad and you guys are getting stomped, it's like, you'll have to deal. You'll have to play the game for 20 minutes before they change it to where, you can early forfeit at 15 minutes if always one asshole. It's like, nah, man, we can win this. It's like,
no,
we can't.
Yeah, you know.
No, we can't.
The fact that you think you're the guy that's going to bring this back is definitely.
And it's like
you.
There's some people out there that could, but if they were, the thing is, it's like, if everyone's getting their ass kicked, including that guy, like, nah, dude, you're not that guy.
Exactly.
Maybe you were just not dying, and then maybe he could. Maybe it shows that, like, he was competent enough to, like, oh, well, they're probably coming for me. I'm going to back up. So he knows the game well enough to be like, I don't see these people. I'm backing up and just playing like a bitch, which is what you kind of have to do when your whole team's getting their ass beat, because they'll just bring everybody after you. And you're like, well, literally nothing I can do. And even if my whole team was here, probably still lose because they're way ahead of us, you know? So, like, there's times when it's like, all right, forfeiting is okay. You're learning the game, you definitely shouldn't do it because you should always just be like how you're learning people now, you know, even if you're just playing a guy that you think that you know pretty well, it's like you don't. Like, I don't know Arena of Valor. The only guy I kind of know, Joker, where I'm starting to feel, and I do a certain amount of damage. Where I'm like, oh, this guy's dead. If I hit this, I'm gonna go in, and this guy's dead, and like I can do that sort of for the most part. But like you just want to learn the mechanics of the champ. Like fucking don't have to think about stuff. You just do it, and have to get to that point. And then like even with me, because I don't play all the fucking champs. I don't plan on it on that game because it's a mobile game. Yeah. I'm just dicking around, but it's fun and it's competitive. But like in League, it was like, all right, so like I want to learn at least like all the abilities and whatnot of all the other champions so that I know what the fuck this guy does. Yeah, so I'm like, oh shit, if this guy has a stun, if I go right here and get stunned, I'm probably gonna die. So I gotta not go there. And I still fucking rarely do that. I'm like, I'll get through it. I'm a baller and I'm gonna fucking outplay him mechanically. And then I get stunned and you can't move. Nobody can outplay anything when they're stunned because you can't do anything. So it's like, oh,
paralyzed.
Turns out I couldn't be the one person ever to fucking outplay that because I was done. With Matt's thing, with you getting Fortnite, he said, yeah, get your ass kicked 100 times, but then imagine how delicious that first dub is when you get it, which is trol. I'm pretty sure I gave Ricky his first dub with him and his buddies, and I came in. It was like when I fucking like first started at Subway. I'd been working like a couple of days, and I was like, all right, yeah, man. Like when I was doing the interview, I was like, I play Fortnite, you play Fortnite, add me. And then we were playing, and I wasn't in chat with them because they were playing on Xbox, and they were in like an Xbox only chat, not an in-game. Well, Ricky was, but none of the other kids were. Little kids were like screaming at the top of their lungs as I was just like I remember that game. I was like on it. I was just murdering people. I had like fucking 16 kills or some shit. Like it was just me, and I think I kept Ricky and one of the kids alive for a little while, and then like each one eventually slowly got picked off in different fights. Fucking killing everybody, just fucking ramboing them down. Yeah,
yep.
Fucking, and I did. And it was like I was building up. I fucking win the game, and he was like, and I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything at all from them. Fuck yeah, guys! Hell yeah, that's what's up. Let's go. And then he like talks. He fucking says something. He's like, "Oh my god!" He was like, "We were all fucking screaming."
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we were all screaming like little girls, man. That was so amazing. Oh my god, you're so good. I was like, I'm all right. So, like, does that count as my passing my time test or what's up, man? no, but yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, it's like, hey, man, you know, 25-cent raisins sound too bad. I'm just saying, you want some more dubs or what? Now I'm just like, bro, just give me a fucking free sandwich. Make me pay half price, bro, and I'll get you a dub. That's what the price of a dub is.
Slap it down on you.
And then whenever I work in the morning after, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I'm like consistently getting like 3 match usually if I get a gun, get out of the first place. Yeah, you're getting better. You getting any wins? He's like, I mean, I'm not winning a lot, like really at all, but like I'm having fun. I'm definitely getting better. I'm getting better at, you know, like learning to build. Yeah, that's fucking day one. Like, yeah, day one, if not day one, for sure day two. You're like, bro, okay, I shot this dude, and if it wasn't a sniper shot to the head, he probably fucking lived. And built a wall, and I didn't know how to, and he fucking killed me. All my shit, and that happened. I played 5 games. That happened 5 times. Like everybody does it now. It's just something. Unless it's like an AFK person. Oh, flip that I have to go back and find. Stuff that they keep disabling and then re-enabling. Love it. But yeah. I want to play with Ricky again because I feel like right now I'm doing really good. Again, I was doing really good. Like I'm the way Matt was talking about too, where he was, or no, was it Matt? Yeah, it was Matt because he's talking about Hearthstone. He was like, oh, I love when games first come out, right? That's all I am too. I love games that first come out because everyone has to learn it, and I'm pretty fucking good at learning a game quickly. There's still going to be your people that were like pros or like pro level type shit in that style of game that are going to be better. But in a general sense, I usually learn really quick, more like apparently quicker than a lot of fucking casual people. So when Fortnite came out, all you had to do was build fucking 2 ramps, boom, boom, and they didn't know what the fuck to do, how to build. So you would literally just run up on someone, 2 ramps, dead. Run up on someone, 2 ramps, fucking over and over, rinse and repeat. It was ridiculous.
The fuck was the ramps doing?
You got high ground, and then they're also giving you cover because all they can see is like the top half of your body. Really, even less than that. And then you can see them completely, and they can't like even. So I mean, there's still like everything's not flat. It's not like we're playing in Kansas. We're playing in a hilly area at least.
I've seen
mountains.
You play. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So like you build the 2 ramps. They probably won't have cover from like natural shit, which is what a lot of people prefer because you play like PUBG, the new like Call of Duty that's coming out. You can't build shit. Well, actually, Call of Duty you can throw it on a wall.
Every other shooting game, pretty much.
Yeah, you have to go to hard
You can't
cover.
just make walls.
Yeah, you have to go to what's there
in seconds.
So they do that instinctively, and you're like, guess what? I'm already up here. And like, if they try to shoot back, but they'll fucking miss half the time. Maybe they hit you one time, and you're like, all right, whatever. Like, I'm gonna take whatever you have to heal. I'm out of here. All right, bet. And easy wins all the time. I had games I would drop like 24 fucking kills. I haven't got a fucking 20 kill game in so long. I think I had an 18 with like a month or 2 ago. That was fucking nuts, but it's way harder to do now because people know how to build and they know how, so now it becomes, yeah, it was also easier then because you could move through the map so fast, killing people like, and now if you go against a good person, a build battle takes a lot of time because you're just unless they fuck up really bad. I had a guy the other day that I actually won a game because we were in a build battle. He was or I guess I didn't win the game off it just from that. Contributed. And we're like building, I'm getting high ground on him, and I fucked up one time and he gets high ground on me, and then I build up to the side and get on top of him and cap him, and he starts like, I get to the bottom somehow. I fucked up, but I land at the bottom, and I'm like, all right, gonna chill here for a second, fucking regroup my mind and shit, and I just hear him, like, I hear him edit this wall, and I hear him build something, but I'm guessing he tried to build and it snapped onto something above him, and he couldn't catch himself, and he fucking died, like, in front of me, and I was like, I just like, that's an emo you do. Yep. And it was just like, good shit, my man. What's going on, Spartacus? Hang on, Matt. I'll watch in a second. I really have to piss. Birthday, come on. But yeah, you should definitely always smooth. Not kidney, hopefully. But no. But you should definitely download Fortnite. Like, once we're done with this, we'll set it all back up. You should download Fortnite, and we'll just like fuck around in some shit. No,
bro, this motherfucker, you got work tomorrow, homie.
Maybe I'll play tomorrow with you. Got if I can go to dinner and shit tomorrow too, because whatever. But
yeah, yada. I'll think about it.
Yeah, you should download it. It's a free game.
I'll download it.
It's free.
You know what I'm saying? I'll try it out.
At least it's one of the
on
things.
there. Honestly,
It might be. Yeah, you never know. Did you bring it over here before? Because maybe Justin downloaded it on there.
I think he did.
He probably did. Maybe you have Justin's account, and maybe it has something on it. Maybe it has like some skin. Doubt it. Like,
he used to have one of his accounts.
It's all good either way. But all right. Fortnite free. What up, hi, dude? Yeah, I mean, League of Legends free, It's free, and you play it, and if you enjoy it, you can spend money on it. Not wired, but it's an option, and the fucking Battle Pass is only $10, which is super, like, a fuck ton of stuff you get. It's like a bunch of skins, and then a bunch of, like, emotes, dances, fucking, got sprays now, the fucking, all that shit. What are those called? I think, actually. But yeah, I mean, you get a lot of shit for like $10. It's like, all right. And then if you buy that and you don't want to spend the fucking free V-Bucks that you get throughout the pass, throughout the season, you have enough V-Bucks to buy the next season. And it just keeps going forever. So then you get the battle pass every season for free. But like I guarantee if you play the game and you like it, you're gonna spend your V-Bucks that you get on something. They're gonna come out with something. You're just like, bro, I gotta have that. I didn't spend. Let's see. I mean, I got the battle passes since the first one because it was only $10. So I was like, all right, easy. Even if it was like, oh, I'm paying $10 for this game. Since oh, all right, $10, whatever. And then first thing that I bought out of the store, fucking Make It Rain, fucking money thing where you just fucking do that. Oh, that was still worth it. Still worth it. Awesome ass shit. Just fucking get that final kill. Love it. All right, we can get off Fortnite. You want something? Oh. Well, you like it, but I guess I'll let you know. We don't have to like talk about it because I don't know how much you want to. But the dude who makes Hunter x Hunter said he's gonna get dope, and you still need to see the end. Fucking brutal, and but yeah, I still would recommend that. I think Crunchyroll's free.
Wait, so they ended it and then they're just gonna like keep going?
The guy that I guess I guess he did both. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he was writing for it. I don't know exactly how it ended now because it ended. The anime ended before the manga ended. So like you could watch all of it. You get to that certain point, and then you could like read the manga. Past that, but I never did that. Watching stuff, and I don't want to have. I don't have to buy the book. I'm not gonna go online and find it. I don't want to watch it that bad. Fucking comic book shit I'll keep up with, but it's because I'll watch like uh that guy Comic Storian or Comics Explain or some, one of the dudes.
You watch a YouTuber guy.
Yeah, the YouTube guy, and he'll put like 20-minute videos out, and he'll read you the whole fucking thing, and he does voice.
Summarizes it.
It's awesome. Well, he doesn't really summarize. He'll like it goes page by page, but he like does voices for everybody. Really fun to listen to, you know? So, oh, cool.
Everybody read it.
Yeah, nice. So it's like, yeah, I'll do that, but I don't, comics are going in jumps, not cheap, and it's just not something I want to, it's not an expense I want,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Crunchyroll was free. I'm pretty sure it's still is. Watching it on there. Boom, there you go. Yeah, have you been keeping up on Boruto?
Behind in the anime, really.
Okay, we won't go there. Boruto's good. I mean, so is Naruto. Boruto's good because it's like you know how Naruto at the end of Naruto when it starts getting really crazy and battles are just like super epic and whatnot. Like Boruto starts out like that for the most part. Like maybe not right out of the gate, but within like really soon. It's like this is fucking awesome. And then there's like and the art is just a lot cleaner than when Naruto started out because it's where Naruto started.
Yeah.
So it's like it just looks a lot nicer. I mean, I don't want to say that I like it more. I don't like it more, but it's good. Good successor. Which one? I still watch Naruto first, just so you can understand the people, who they are, all the shit.
I watched them in sequence, and honestly, with Boruto, I don't know. Stretch this out if you.
Yeah, you stretch this out because I need to take a bit.
First episode I seen of fucking Boruto. Well, the only episode I seen was the first episode, and as everybody knows, I feel it opens up and it's just like, oh, Boruto, I'm about to kill you like I killed your bitch ass father. And right there, I was like, hold the fucking phone. That's dope as shit. That's fucking cool, man. I do want to see this. At the same time, I know exactly how Naruto went down. And it's like, man, you get me going, you get me loving it, and then out of nowhere, there's just like this nothing but guys. I mean, probably some of you. I mean, Shippuden, really bad. A lot of flashback. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you remember this from Naruto? Fucking I just don't. I don't want to watch that again. I don't watch all this. Fucking Netflix it. Watch all the ones that matter, and just like be able to look at the story as a whole and be like, damn, yeah, like this is good.
Skip the filler. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm back now, so I figured I'd.
In conclusion, I want to watch Boruto, but I don't want to watch all that. Yes.
That's fair.
You know it's got to be coming, and there's going to be some like, oh, I'm your fucking twin brother, and fuck, I'm Boruto's uncle, and no one ever heard of me. Here's a flashback back to Naruto, you know what I'm saying, of like how this all happened and came to be. Maybe not like his brother, but like maybe.
What up, the ape face?
I forgot. I'm supposed to be making
love to the mic. No, it's not. It's not a cuss filter, but that's really funny. If it sounded like he was gonna cuss every time, it cut out. But yeah, he just said, you know, he doesn't want to fucking watch filler. And I think anyone that watches fucking anime can fucking totally agree with him. Oh my god, hold on, I'm watching this fucking... Oh no, battery low, what is that shit? Watch this fucking... Oh my god. It happened to Matt, he got the win because the guy fucking couldn't build. That's hilarious. Good shit. Alright, good shit, man. Dude, we were getting dubs today. We were fucking dolloping people. We had the fucking jar out, just... But, alright. I was gonna bring something else up. I don't want to, like... I don't know how long we're trying to go into that one. Let me see how... I want to play fucking Fortnite, man. For real. It's really making me want to play Fortnite. But I don't know that... Like, I should be going to bed soon because... I don't work in the AM. Oh, the ape face. That's probably not good, man. Did your stomach wake you up? I mean, Del Taco's good, but I mean, I get it. You're saying you gotta go to the bathroom soon? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, that's what I thought. Your beehole woke you up. Yeah, it makes sense, you know. Do I work Sunday? I do work Sunday. Same fucking time I work tomorrow, which is bullshit. 9 a.m. And not in a good way. The good way. What's a good way that your butthole wakes you up? I don't know. What blowing your little kiss?
I woke up and there was a Samsung in my butthole. Someone called me.
Yeah, it was pretty nice because then I got sued for 1.8 million.
Buttholes don't work like, you know.
That sounds good, man.
They're totally out.
I was by an external influence. Okay, that's fair. That's a little rapey, but hey, man, everybody's got their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I get it. Sure. Like I said, everyone's got their own thing, and we'll totally crush some Fortnite tomorrow for sure. Afternoon, I got a dinner I got to go to at 5. Honestly, we probably won't be back till like fucking 7 or 8, probably. But yeah, 7 or 8 o'clock I should be on, I'd imagine. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I could. Well, fuck. I already took all that out. I'm not sure because I can't transfer money onto my card that I have, like my debit card. Live stream drums, dude. I wish I could. I wish I could live stream drums. The thing is, I pretty much would just need an electric kit because if you play acoustic, there's no fucking way that any mics that I have are gonna. It's just gonna be drowned out with the cymbals, and then like maybe you hear the bass drum kind of in the background. So I would have to get an electric kit in order to do a fucking drum stream, which I would totally be down to do, but that's money that I need money in other places right now, to be honest. Like, I gotta save up to try to go to Brazil in April with a band to play with them. I like to go on tour with them.
You gotta have an Instagram for that.
I do. I had an Instagram and it got hacked, and then I tried to be like, yo, my shit was hacked, and like, all right, we'll get back to you. Never got back to me, and then I never got my Instagram back, so I just need to fucking start a new one.
Because your Instagram was so fucking lit. Shout out to whoever stole it.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, I just want to be this guy so much. I'm gonna take
Yeah, they
his
probably-
fucking
I mean,
Instagram.
They were probably fucking posting a bunch of naked chicks or whatever, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure people just hack other people and then, like, start, hey, click on this. Oh, yeah, you want to see me naked? Click this link. And then you get a virus and all that good shit, or they take your fucking info, you know, like all that shit, whatever. Probably what my fucking shit turned into, my fucking Instagram turned into, so I gotta start a new one. When I do, I'll fucking bring it up on here, I'm sure. In the meantime, follow me on Twitter, you know? At Leaky T, or no, at Leaky
Twitter's
Needs
good.
Lovin'. Or is it Leaky TTV? Pretty sure it's Leaky Needs Lovin'. Fuck, how do I not know this? It's at Leaky. I'm gonna go with that one. 2FA, yeah, I got 2FA now on my fucking Fortnite because that got hacked. I'm pretty sure I have it on like all of my shit now, but you know, that was back in the day. I had internet back then, so it was all on my phone. And I was like, dude, that's a pain in the ass to do. Fucking, you know, the whole fucking 2 authorization thing on there. Hold on. You know what? Let me check real quick so I don't fucking lie to you and tell you the wrong fucking thing. I also post shit about the podcast on mine. At Leaky Needs Lovin'. Fuck. Well, got that wrong.
Swing and you miss.
Swing and you miss, hey,
and
but
you
hey, you miss every fucking shot you don't take, man.
Yeah, bro. You ever seen Uncle Drew? That shit was life changing.
Let's see. if I
Shout
can
out
fucking,
to Kevin
oh, I
Hart,
can't even
who I'm
type
sure
on
they
my
wanted
fucking
to
phone.
play as the short black
Somebody,
guy.
if Matt, if you're still in here, just type Leaky Needs Lovin', you know, all one word. It's at Leaky Needs Lovin' on Twitter for any updates on that. And I try to keep it updated with the podcast. I also have been kind of taking over the podcast, Twitter and Facebook, because Justin's in the middle of shit. Oh yeah, I never post on Twitter on that Twitter, and I was like, what the fuck, man? Kind of the point of the thing, you know? You're supposed to tell people about it, maybe do a little promotion. Maybe. No, but yeah, it was worth a shot, dude. I've got like one fucking command. I think he needs lemon. Close. Got like one command, and it's to get on Discord. But I don't post fucking updates on my band stuff on Discord. So Matt asks, so is Justin Whip now? Already not on an episode, just moved out, LOL. That was good. I just read that, not even like knowing what sound effect it was gonna do. And as I did it, I was like, oh, it was a whip. So I was just gonna let's do whippets. And fucking middle school, dog, you know.
Bring something real to the table, homie.
Hey. Tie me off, bro. No, not really. Don't tie me off. Fuck that. But I mean, yes, 100% ape face. I'm not gonna repeat that just for the
Stuff.
you know, the later thing, the recording, the thing, you know.
Noise that cannot be
100%
made.
though. I recommend that to everybody, anybody. Do what the fuck Ape Face is talking about right now. Joe Rogan's also very much into it. And all that, yeah.
Know who else is into it?
Who?
John Cena!
Oh god. I bet you that cracked. Yeah. Yeah. That's good too. It can also be terrifying. But the other one, pretty good. Pretty good most of all the time, I feel like. Maybe if you not go super, super hard on it, but you don't need to. Sorry. I don't outside, I gotta let Jimmy. But yeah, I don't know. Do we have anything else to really talk about? Because like it's getting kind of late. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude, I did. Or whatever, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I mean if you want to call it that, sure. You know. I mean, it was hard to see. To like not to see. It was easy to see. It was hard to make sense of everything that was going on. It was just fucking million miles a minute type shit. Just fucking going through what the fuck is it on light speed? Going through light speed on fucking Star Wars. Not exactly that, but that idea of you're just flying and shit's going on around you, and then it kind of slows down for a second. You see some shit, some signs, some kind of, I guess, letters or something. Figures. I don't know really how to describe them. Like, never really thought of anything like that before, and fucking just as fast as it was all happening, I was fucking going back, and I was like, holy shit, dude, what the fuck? There's literally a part where at the very beginning, I stood up after the initial thing. I stood up, walked across the room, turned around, and saw myself sitting there with everybody around me. And I was like, oh shit. And then boom, fucking took off. Started flying in the air. It's fucking crazy. Recommend it to everybody, though, because it's naturally in your fucking brain. Last time I did watch a movie that was full of Nightcrawler's ability. That was full of Nightcrawler ability. Was Teleport Crazy. Oh, was it fucking like Looper? Watch Looper. Yeah, that's only. I guess it's sort of teleporting. That fuck. Looper was the one who went back in time. That might have been it, but I definitely remember some fucking movie with a bunch of like teenage kids that would like teleport around for whatever reason. Like, you are these people. Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't think of it though. It was something like that. Looper. Jumper.
I guess as good as mine. I was looping in a damn casino. Well, that's actually, that sounds kind of fun. I mean, anytime you're in a casino, as long as you're like, and then I lost all my money, and now I'm homeless. That's not fun. That, no matter how fun it might have been in the moment, that wasn't fun. That was terrible for everybody. You learned how to play craps. Hey, there you go. Hey, win-win.
If you just go to a casino and you lose all your money, then you're just a normal person.
Yeah.
But if you become homeless.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I feel like the casino at least owes you one night at their hotel. Like, hey, man, you lost your house. You get one room. You get a room for free tonight so you can pack up your shit tomorrow and try to figure out where you're moving to. See if you can do anything.
I bet my room. Double or nothing.
Yeah. Sir, we own the room. We don't want the room. I bet my room. All right, I'm gonna bet this. Hey, guy over there, I bet you my room for how much money you got?
Yeah.
$50? I'll take $50. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know. Is there anything you want to talk about? Yeah, no. I'm fucking running out. The ape face, putting in here really. Thanks for everyone for stopping. I think we're gonna have to wrap up because I gotta fucking go to work tomorrow. I don't even normally work Saturdays, dude. I don't even normally work Saturdays or Thursdays for that matter. But I fucking worked them both this week because I asked for my birthday off. It's like, the fuck? I don't need my birthday off, bro. And you're gonna make me work the next day in the morning. Fuck out of here. But anyway, ooh. Yeah, face, you're already following? Fuck, I don't remember following. Not following, man. Feel free to follow. We'll do a longer one next time, man. When I don't, hey, there it is. Thank you for the follow, my guy. Usually it goes longer than this. This is, we usually do it on Thursdays too. A bunch of shit came up, so we couldn't do it. Hopefully next week we'll be back on Thursday. It's usually, I guess if I'm going to close, it'll probably end up being starting around 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Me and our buddy Justin and Matt. I guess if Justin's going to start coming out more, maybe we have Jimmy come in here more, get the third guy, and then we have a guest usually that we have in-house. I'm starting to getting the idea kicking around of maybe having some people, as long as they have like a webcam, throwing them in Discord, throw a little Discord video sesh thing for that. Yeah, every Thursday, every time. I also stream games, usually Fortnite on this channel. If you click the picture of me playing drums, it'll go to my old band's picture. Fuck it, go give it a listen. You know, you can give them a like or whatever. I'm so cool at promoting. Maximus Rock Band.
Maximus.
My buddy Brandon's still in there.
James.
Yeah.
Chris.
James is not in there anymore. James left at the same time. But drum circle like bongos and shit, like a bongo drum circle. No, we'd have to. I feel like I'd want to like have a practice drum circle for.
Dude, I was thinking the other day. I was like, we should make a fucking video. We should just make a fucking song that has no lyrics. Just like go back to old fucking school, bro.
Yeah, weird.
That's with some crazy ass like fucking like video of just like bright lights. Not a very throwback video.
Yeah, I feel like it'd have to be like animated. Sound. Like you'd have to have some fucking heavy metal 2000 type shit in there. I don't know,
bro. I was thinking like some
Dover
like jungle man, like if you were a director and you had to make a song for like someone traveling through the jungle. Oh, bro, it'd just be like this simple beat, but then we could just like
but to make a music video for it would be like hard, sort of, because you'd be like, oh yeah, like we want this jungle thing. So then it's just like what people walking through the jungle.
You don't have to be in a jungle. I'm just saying like that's the feel of.
Yeah. No. Okay, I get what you're saying. But astronaut, this will destroy you. Russian circles, dude. Okay, now they're just getting crazy over here. They're getting crazy with the shit. All right, maybe. I mean, no, yeah, it'd be fun. I mean, we used to make. There's another one that I do on here every once in a while with the break video. I still do the Leaky La Vida Loca. Every once in a while, the second one, usually because it's shorter. But we've got some stuff on YouTube with that too. If you want to look up Leaky La Vida Loca, that was me and him when I was on the road. We were just making dumb fucking videos that were, it was fun. We thought they were funny and fucking put them up there. It's great.
We liked it.
A lot of fucking fun times. It was great. So if you want to check that out, Leaky, Leaky, La Vida Loca. I think it's all one word, but I'm sure it'll pop up. I doubt there's anyone else with that name, you know. You can check out the Maximus stuff. I'm in the Maximus fucking go for Gateway. If you want to go check that out, feel free. That was that too. I think that pretty much wraps up Help Us Podcast episode 12. Thank you
Happy birthday, Mike.
Yeah. That's me, Mike Peters. But thank you for the birthday wishes, everybody. We're 27 now. We made it to the year of the Hendrix, of the Joplin, of all, the Cobain, all them. Thank you for the birthday wish. Base. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the dono. Just thank you all around, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the fucking topics. Until next time, man. Zip it up and zip it out.